Siema, z tej strony, to jest bigbaddice, gramy w Everspace 2. Znany sygnał. Ciekawe, cóż to może być, nas to interesuje. Lecimy do kosmoportu, damy główny quest i wrócimy do granicy, do układu Żarkowa. Kolejny znany sygnał, żeby zrobić te zadania dodatkowe. Ja mam nowe skrzydła dla bombowca, więc możemy sprawdzić chyba. Chciałbym kupić nowy okręt. Tu widać przy zaparkowaniu, co jest na promocji, bombowiec. To nie będzie tego, co ja chcę. Strażnik rządu, kanonierka. Tak poza moim budżetem. Ciekawe. Nic, będziemy zbierać dalej. Dobrze się stało. O, dalej nie mam nowych skrzydeł. Dobra, to spadamy jak tak. Tak, jeszcze poza moim budżetem jest nowy statek, ale już niedługo. Tak, muszę się przygotować, tak, na 250 000.
By turning your guns on the elite squad, you blew your cover, ruined the operation, and risked the life of a valuable agent. It is fortunate that she has been able to cover her tracks, at least for now.
Look, you got the intel you wanted, and I got something extra for you. I rescued a trader who will testify to the fact that G&B have been illicitly buying Viridium mining drills. I'm positive that if you were looking for incriminating activities, you have it in spades.
Even though you didn't stick to the playbook, I must admit you are correct in that assumption. The Federal Council have enough to indict Blakemore. It is now more a matter of raising the political will to do so. Don't go far, Mr. Roslin. I may need you again. You will have to repay me for this botched operation somehow.
I put my neck on the line for you.
And your service will be noted for later consideration. Goodbye.
What a rude woman.
She let you live. She must have a soft spot for you.
All right, let's get back to base and give them an update.
Do bazy. Nie no, zdam ten quest, polecę tam do tej bazy. O, właśnie.
Problems?
Your guest has arrived.
Tarina's there already?
And an angry, shouty man. There's about to be a shootout on our doorstep if you don't get back here soon.
I don't like the sound of this.
Fajnie, gdzie tu jest generator kul zasilających. Chyba mamy. Uda docisnąć. Czemu ja nie widzę tych złóż? Jestem tuż obok, powinno się pokazać mi. Chyba inna kula potrzebuje. A tak. Kule termiczne tutaj. Bez sensu. Dobra, jebać to. Lecimy stąd. Oj, dwa statki jakieś.
Looks like we got a bit of a situation on our hands here, buddy. New arrivals not getting along at all.
Maddox, Tareen, stand down.
I came here in trust, Adam. I did not expect such hostility.
Oh, typical lizard. Always blaming the other side.
Cool it, Maddox.
Cool it? You know what a runaround I've had to take? I showed up here first time and there was a damn fleet cruiser parked outside. So I took the long way around, came back, only to find the damn O-car at the door.
Maddox, Tareen is an ally. I explicitly invited him here.
This does not sit well with me at all. Do I need to remind you that this is my base you're squatting?
Things have changed, Maddox. Do you want help or not? Let's discuss this like civilized beings.
Civilized beings, he says. Well, at least I don't shed my skin every few months like a iguana.
What an intolerable and despicable individual.
Maddox, Tareen, I'm gonna need you both to be quiet for a little bit.
So, how is your League of Nations coming along, Adam?
Yeah, Delia, I get it. Believe me, there is a purpose to all of this.
Adam, my friend, I did not come all the way to Ceto to be insulted by a raving speciesist.
I know, Tareen, and I apologize for that.
I hate to have to say it, Adam, but this mix might not work.
I see that, Ben. It's a short-term arrangement.
Hey, the vending machine in the canteen only dispenses 2 types of ice cream.
Okay, Alec, that is the least of my problems right now. Please, everyone, just listen up for a minute. I brought Maddox here because there's a job I was going to help him with, which might benefit us all. But first, we need to track down Maddox's other partner for the full details of where we need to go.
Yeah, it's true. I do need assistance, but I wasn't exactly intending to take on a whole damn crew.
They come with me, Maddox. Either you accept that or you're on your own. So, what comes next?
Old Eduardo has the rest of the map. Or, more to the point, he is the map. We left him on an asteroid in the Kait Nebula. We dropped old Eduardo out there as part of the arrangements, so the fleet couldn't find him. He should be right where we left him.
Damn, Maddox. If this is how you treat your comrades.
It's what he wanted. We all need a little R&R from time to time.
Okay, so, let's get going.
Nuh-uh. I still gotta fix the freighter to make it operable after the blast it received. Ooh, maybe your half-robot pal can help me with that.
My name is Ben. Sure, I can help you.
Of course you can, Taco Bot. Adam, you gotta locate Eduardo alone. Just ping me when you get there and before you make contact with him so he doesn't get spooked by a new face.
What the hell, Maddox?
Just get it done, soldier. We don't have any more time to lose.
Nowy towarzysz. Dwóch nawet, tak? Jeden. Patrzmy. Pojemność magazynu. Nie używam magazynu w bazie. Nie używam hangaru. O! To chcę. Więcej statków do kupienia. Może lepsze ceny nawet dostanę. Panele słoneczne. Jak kupić?
That should prove useful.
W bazie. Przecież nie wracam do bazy nigdy. Bez sensu jest. Super żel. Ja to potrzebuję 10. Tak nie uda mi się zrobić.
So where is this asteroid I'm looking for?
Tutaj. O, dobrze się wróciłem, co?
Yeah, well, I didn't exactly write down the coordinates, did I? Thought we could be compromised that way. So I drew a picture, see? He should be somewhere on a rock near that, thing.
God damn it, really? Is this all you're giving me to go on? It's just a stick figure standing on a circle with some squiggles around it.
Kait Nebula, now! You do whine a lot, don't you?
Another incoming G&B general broadcast. It announces that outlaw forces have yet again gained strength in the Ceto and Union systems.
That's not good news.
I was under the impression that you liked a challenge.
Frustrujące jest to skakanie. Czysty tytan. Dobra, tu mam dwa questy, tak? Pasożyt. Weź tego pasożyta. Potem to zrobimy. O! Może jeszcze aktywuję ten. Strefy wysokiego ryzyka. Zatrzymać ją. Nie, aktywuję. Chcę zrobić później. Potrzebuję jeszcze tutaj chyba... sygnał alarmowy, dobrze myślałem. Coś będzie zaraz po drodze. Za symbol tutaj. A, dach naprawczy, okej. No i cisza. Nie, ten sygnał to mnie nie interesuje.
To approach the signal again. You ready?
That depends on the efficiency of the Bovis software.
True. Let's hope for the best.
Już jebnęło. To jest naprawdę złe miejsce, żeby się zaciąć. Kurwa, nie wierzę. No jakiś kurwa żart to był. Ty, długo te promieniowanie będę miał? Ja pierdolę. No to jakiś kurwa żart był. Jest ta platforma naprawcza. Kto wie. Chyba na dziobie, tak?
I have determined the origin of the signal. I marked it on your HUD.
Scrap. No. Jump drives are breaking down too. This is worse than last time. Freaking signal. I need to shoot the emitter down.
No. Ma tu statku. Znowu na lekki jakiś pojazd. Dobra, wylecę stąd i zobaczymy, co się dzieje. Wykonaj wszystkie wskrzeszone okręty. Zombie bots. Nie, żebyś nie latał nekrolotniskowcem.
That guy helped earlier better out of the maintenance dock running again. Otherwise I'm screwed.
You have returned.
And you're still here? Scrap, you didn't get the maintenance unit to work.
Ah, not so loud. Of course I did. I repaired it, and it repaired me.
Oh, thanks, Soul. Because I could really use some patching up right now. Let's see. Restart AI module. There it is! You shouldn't linger here. Something has started turning Rex into zombie bots around this place. I took care of most of them, but there still might be some around.
I would prefer to stay a little longer. The silence is a blessing.
Well, suit yourself. I'll be out of here the moment my AI reboots.
May I ask who you are speaking with?
And he's back. I'm talking to the pilot I helped earlier. He's still here.
What pilot? The vessel you are addressing shows no vital signs. Whoever is in there has been long dead.
What? Hey man, who are you?
Please, stop shouting.
I recommend gaining as much distance as you can. Now.
Creepy trochę, ojej. I co, nie naprawimy się?
Why couldn't you just shut up? I had hoped to stay like this forever.
Okay, what's going on here?
Whatever is piloting the vessel is not a physical entity. Possibly some kind of artificial intelligence or a parasitic network. While docking here, it has overtaken the station's defenses and nearby wrecks.
Are you kidding me?
If you won't allow me my tranquility, I will have to restore it by force.
So after zombie ships, it's a zombie station. Great. Did I get them all?
Yes, but the pilot, as you called it, managed to escape.
Are you saying that a malicious parasite taking over dead ships and stations is now freely roaming the Beltagrades?
Indeed, thanks to you. The jamming signal
O, zniknęło mi promieniowanie.
likely put there to prevent the entity from ever leaving this place.
Scrap.
I dislike saying this, but I recommend returning to Fallon Pango. Viruses and malware are his field, after all.
To później. Aha. Tylko 10 sekund, to aż 10 sekund, spokojnie nam się uda. Kurwa, serio? Za ciasno tutaj dla mnie? No, Pina. Dobra, spierdolamy stąd.
Next.
Dwóch bossów. Sygnał alarmowy? Nie, nieznany sygnał. Drony, nie bandyci.
Adam, you really came. I wasn't sure you'd even remember me.
The miner who almost blew me out of my ship? How could I forget?
I suppose. Well, that was unfortunate.
Don't sweat it. People are always trying to blow me out of the sky.
Hey, it's Tekla. Honestly, it's good to see you again.
So what's going on?
Vingram is missing. It hasn't been that long, but long enough for us to be concerned.
A few days ago, we got a tip about a source of Clygon. Maybe you don't know it, but it's quite a rare mineral. Thing is, the source was located in outlaw territory.
We were opposed to him undertaking the mission, but Vingram went anyway, said the reward outweighed the risk. But now it's been far too long without a word.
Send me the coordinates he left for, I'll see what I can do.
Really? That's great. Please call me as soon as you find him. I just hope he's okay.
A nie, to jest potrzebne mi. Panele słoneczne. Chyba zacznę sprzedawać też niebieskie śmieci. Sygnał alarmowy, please. Jest. Trzeba będzie w stronę słońca jeszcze polecieć. Szkoda, że nie mogę robić jeszcze tych rzeczy, tych czynników i tak dalej. Mogę szybko latać? Nie jeszcze. Teraz mogę zapolecieć. Dobra, zróbmy to od razu. Tak? Dobrze mówię? Zaraz się okaże coś innego. Tak, zbliż się bardzo blisko słońca.
Activity detected. You must exercise caution if you...
Ale tu nie byłem wcześniej?
Unnecessary attention.
I always exercise caution.
Of course you do.
Is that sarcasm, Hive?
Intruder, clear this area or suffer a painful death.
Very cautious of you.
Shut up, Hive.
The sensors detect some deposits of Clygon. I will mark the locations.
Got it. I'll take a closer look and see if I can find a trace of Ingram. Got some more Clygon. Signs of drilling. Looks like Ingram was here all right. Let's keep going.
Clygon often spreads out from a central source, deep within rock formations. It makes sense to focus on locating the source.
czym to my? Kurwa, te pierdolone rakiety, skąd one lecą? Tyle wskaźników wszędzie, nie widzę tego.
Let's take a look inside, see if there's any sign of Ingram.
There is a disabled ship here.
Ingram, is that you?
You're the one who helped us with Matthias before. What are you doing here?
Looking for you, buddy. Engine problems?
You shouldn't be here. It's Matthias. He shot me down. He's really out for revenge. He's the one who sent the tip about the Klygon to lure us here. I managed to hide, but now I'm stranded and can't send comms. I'm certain he's still out there.
How can you be so sure?
He hits me with the detonator drones every time I try to leave. He has a modified G&B fighter.
What an obsessive weirdo this Matthias is. Okay, hold tight. Let me see if I can't deal with him for you.
No shit. That would be great.
Well, look who came to the rescue. You should have listened when I told you to watch your back.
Matthias, what the hell are you up to? Let it go.
I was hoping to snag another of those do-gooder miners in my trap, but you're even better. You're going down.
You created your own mess, Matthias. That crew was only doing what they had to survive.
I was the chief of the whole damn operation, and they kicked me out.
Yeah, well, you're a sociopath, man. You need help.
Oh, get stuffed.
Try me. Come on, Matthias, enough is enough.
Oh, I'm just getting started. With you out of the way, then...
Man, what a lost soul. He should have just found another hobby.
Trzeba spierdolić chyba.
Many a soul to insanity.
You can't always choose your fate, Hive. Well, let's go get Vingram.
Najebana skrytka.
Are you okay? Where's Matthias?
His reign of terror is over. You're safe now. Can you fly? Your ship looks damaged.
Thrusters took a battering, but if you can guide me out of here, I should be able to make it home.
Come on. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any outlaws until you safely jumped out.
Hello? Guys? Can you hear me?
Vingram, I'm so glad to hear your voice again.
Likewise. Tekla was right. I should have never come here.
Whatever happened out there, it was worth it to hear you say Tekla was right.
Are you okay? Did Adam find you? What happened?
I wouldn't be still alive without him. Matthias really went off the deep end.
Is Adam okay?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. I'm just glad I could help out in time.
Oh, thank you so much. Wait, what happened to Matthias?
You won't have to worry about him anymore.
Did it have to come to that?
You seem to forget he was trying to kill you.
I mean, he was mean and behaving like an idiot, but still, he was one of us. We would have given him another chance.
You're good people. It's a shame Matthias never figured that out.
I guess we should look forward and stay positive.
Może ja mogłem go nie zabijać, tak?
Sure thing.
Ale cóż, miałem ryzykować. Bym się ścigał później po mapie.
Let me thank you personally by giving you the resources I found here.
Well, that's not necessary.
I insist. See you around, Adam.
Tyle, gotowe.
choice selection.
Wiecie co? Ja wrócę zrobić tamten quest jeszcze. To sobie zostawię na później, żeby zrobić... Nie, to nie tu. Może aktywuję to zadanie. Pasożyt. Może jakiś fajny przedmiot dostanę z tego. A przecież wysokiego ryzyka sobie zachowam, żeby później tutaj wrócić i po prostu zrobić wyzwanie. Jak zdobędę z 2 poziomy. Ale bez pancerza. A to podróżowanie między systemami jest takie frustrujące.
Pango from downloading our logs this time? I want to be very careful with the information he receives on the parasite. Who knows what he might do with it?
A wise choice. I am now aware of his techniques and will attempt...
Jakoś minus 30.
To prevent all data breaches.
Good.
Wonderful. You're back in one piece. Let me check the data you've gathered.
Not so fast. First, we need to talk.
I thought we were clear on the terms of our agreement. You get my software, and in return, I get to assess its performance.
Your software performed like scrap. When I reached the signal, my systems crashed worse than ever, so I don't owe you a thing.
There was always a chance that it wouldn't work. It would have been rather silly to guarantee you protection from something you only gave me vague clues about. Had I known, for example, that you were planning to scavenge the Nordborg, I would have equipped you with something more robust, no questions asked.
How do you... Ah, scrap, you had my old logs all along.
Indeed, but sadly, I was only able to assess them after you had already left. Had you been more open towards me, I could have warned you earlier. Wouldn't you agree?
I can see where this is going. I won't show you my logs, not until you tell me what else you already know.
Well, of course. It's not as if I had something to hide from you, Adam. Let us start with the jamming signal itself, which is, to be honest, the least interesting part of the story. From your previous logs, I gathered that it was specifically designed to indiscriminately jam everything that runs on power. There is no nuance or finesse to it. A setup like that is commonly known as an oscillator cage. Building one is child's play, at least for me.
Of course it is.
Just like with every cage, it is not the cage itself that is the most fascinating aspect about it, but the thing that it is holding. So I dug deeper, and this is what I found. During the war, your people poured an obscene amount of resources into virus technology that would enable the colonial fleet to take over our enemy craft. Since OCAR technology was new to the colonials, they had to develop a program to assess the workings of any alien ship, then exploit its weaknesses. Something that was able to learn and adapt at unprecedented speed. There are classified reports of one such experiment that went awry while its carrier ship was on its way to the OCAR homeworlds.
The CEV Nordborg.
The parasite turned against its own vessel. In order to stop it, the colonials had to quickly set up an oscillator cage to ground it for good. If a parasite like this still exists in the DMZ, it will cause much trouble, even for me. That is why I'm so eager to learn whether it is simply a rumor, or something we need to seriously worry about.
Oh, you can definitely start worrying about it, all right. Because the damn thing got away.
So you did encounter it. But then how did you manage to withstand its influence?
Frankly, I have no idea.
You really ought to show me your logs, Adam. It may be the only way for me to develop a countermeasure.
I don't like this.
I do not either. But given the severity of the threat, I fail to see any alternatives.
All right. I'm sending them over.
A very smart choice. I will call you once I've figured out what needs to happen next.
You better. Come on, let...
Na razie koniec. Bez nagród. O, są panele. Drogie to ulepszenie. Modulator cząsteczek. Czy ja mogę to zrobić? Mogę, ale nie wystarczy mi zasobów. Może mogę to kupić? Nie. To mogę co najwyżej. Trzeba zarobić hajs. Mi będzie stać na nowy okręt. Może jakbym ten sprzedał? Mogę spróbować. Kurwa, jak zabraknie. Ten sprzedał po prostu i wymienił na nowy.
Anything else about my other iterations?
No, ta rozmowa?
Summarize and indiscreet in any case.
I mean, maybe I'm different from them in some sense?
I do find it interesting that you have acquired new acquaintances, which could be considered a level of social engagement, which was beyond most of your earlier self-centered iterations.
Okay.
Nie wiem, czy tego chciałem się dowiedzieć. O, jest coś, chyba bombowiec. I tak by nie było stać. Mogę sobie najwyżej na bombowiec wymienić. Przepraszam. Pytanie, czy ja chcę teraz bombowcem latać? Przyzwyczaiłem się do tego mojego z dronami, więc na razie stawiam. O, nie musieliśmy czekać.
Pango.
Did you miss me?
Not necessarily.
I've got news for you.
What is it?
As there is no such thing as a secure channel, I'd rather have you come here.
Kurwa.
Can't you just give me a hint?
It concerns a random wreck that almost fried your ship's AI.
All right. I'll visit when I can. Guy gives me the creeps.
I am still on the comms with you, Adam Roslin.
Oh, I mean, wavelengths and beeps. I'll be right there.
Pasożyt 2.
Like to chatter a bit.
I'm well aware.
Although in this instance, the issue is extremely pressing. The parasite is spreading. To what extent, I cannot tell. I investigated deeper into the matter of the host ship, the Nordborg. In fact, I made contact with someone who worked on the project. The individual, a researcher, wishes to remain anonymous, but has nevertheless shared some of his knowledge with me. He even had an idea why you might not have been affected.
Okay, elaborate.
Your outdated hive unit offers a degree of protection through its obsolescence.
If I had a hand, I would slap you across the face.
So my ship is immune?
The parasite, following its parasitic nature, was not designed to attack colonial tech, but it is learning.
It is trying to find a way in.
But more importantly, it seems the parasite you found at the Nordborg was able to imitate human behavior. It communicated with you, is that right?
Yes, it did. It was a little cryptic, but at least it could be concise.
This level of imitation is very unusual. New strands don't start on that level of adaptation. This researcher believed the worst had happened. Has begun to evolve to imitate life signals. So a simple bioscan would no longer suffice.
I don't like where this is going.
If he's right, this parasite has spent decades in its cage, honing its skills. It could be what we would call the alpha strain. The researcher is bound to know more.
Where do I find him?
That's the problem. He was attempting to locate the parasite to study its progress when he disappeared. I'll give you his last known location.
Okay, sounds good.
At the time, he was testing a new scanner configuration, which could potentially expose the parasite.
Sounds like the sooner we nip this thing in the bud, the less likely it'll spread. I'll call you when I find the researcher, Pango.
If nothing is done, I fear the DMZ could become even more inhospitable to organic life.
Tym optymistycznym akcentem będziemy dzisiaj kończyć. Dzięki, że oglądaliście. Słyszymy się jutro. Cześć.